Hey there, friendlies, how's up? St. John the Baptist weekend, or Fête Nationale here in Quebec. I just tried to shoot this shoulder review video, and I almost fell into the lake. So I came up to sit next to the cabanon. Shoulder review of the Nikka Coffey Grain Whisky, which I've had for a long time. I don't even remember how long ago I did this neck pour video, but boom, it's up there. You may be hearing a lot of noise. It's because St. John weekend, so they're barbecuing. There's tunes everywhere. That's fine. We're enjoying the weekend. So Nikka Coffey Grain Whisky. I do not remember what grade I gave it. I probably did say that I love the aesthetic. This sort of real basic aesthetic. Love it. Love everything about it. Everything about it. I just love how that looks. The one thing I do wish is that there was more Japanese, like Japanese was bigger, because this is clearly made for a world market. And I think when you have a cultural aesthetic that is as strong as the Japanese one, I would have bought this anyway if it was all Japanese with an English name underneath. They are very loud next door. So, I want to do this review because I've had it forever. You guys know that I like to do a neck pour and then a shoulder pour, and that's way past shoulder pour. And we're getting to the point where I should really be thinking about bottling it down for a couple of reasons. A, because it's been open forever, and we are getting down to the sort of bottle down or die kind of amount. But I don't want to finish the bottle before doing the second review. And also, I gotta bottle some stuff down before I open anything else that's new. So anyways, we're doing this now, and then I will no longer fear bottling it down. So, nose. I would say slight swimming pool element, a little bit of an ozone. Quoi? On marche? Donne-moi comme 5 minutes. J'arrive. Sorry, the missus is saying, you know, we're supposed to be going for the fireworks and stuff. I'm like, okay. There's a real creaminess to this coffee grain. Obviously, I think I mentioned this in the neck pour. It's not coffee as in espresso. It's coffee as in it's a kind of still named after a gentleman named Coffey. I gave you the history in the previous video, so I'm not going to do that here. Creaminess, but also it's a little strident because it's young. There's no age statement on this, right? So this is probably 3 years old. So it's got that youthfulness, the youthful vigor. There's something green happening, like a herbaceousness, sweetness, you know, caramel, crème brûlée. I'm looking for a citrus note, and there's something there. There's something, but I don't. It's darker than a citrus note. Something slightly plummy or cherry-y. For the nose, I'll give this a 79. I think it's very good. It's not my favorite Nikka. It's pretty good, but Nikka makes some stellar stuff. Yeah, 79 for the nose. So for the taste, it's a nuttiness. There's a stone fruit thing. The creaminess is still there, but there's still also a spice happening. Cardamom, baking spices. There's a breadiness there. Something slightly floury. cherry candy. Maybe a touch of Turkish Delight. Not the chocolate covered though, the one that's covered in icing sugar. It's a very nice mouthfeel. It's a cool summer rainy day. Beachside. That's the visual I get when I close my eyes and give this a tasty taste. I would like to try this as a 10-year or 15, something with an age statement on it. I think age on this would just, as it is, I'm gonna call that 79 on the taste as well. I think it's very good, but at presumably 3 years old, it feels like, I used to get this note from teachers all the time on my report card. Would be a star student if he just applied himself. I feel the same way about this bottle. I think that if this bottle was let age 10 years, 15, something like that, I think this would be an epic winner. As it is, will I replace this in my bar cart? I may at some point, but the Nikka that I replace as soon as it gets down there, like I'm on my 5th bottle now, is the Nikka whiskey from the barrel, okay? So far, that's my favorite one. It's not one of the single malts, and it's engineered, it's just go but, right? But there's a real magic to that little bottle that isn't quite in here. It's not something I feel the need to replace, immediately. It's affordable though, right? So I may buy a bottle of it just to have around, having a party or whatever. But anyways, so that plus that equals that. I like it. And I'm being called to go to the festivities. So that's all she wrote. Thanks for hanging out with me for this little shoulder review of the Nikka Coffey Grain Whisky. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing, then please do the following 3 things. 1, comment down below. What's your favorite Nikka? 2nd, share this video. That helps me more than you could possibly imagine. And 3rd, leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's all right. Leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.